Scorpio friends, thanks for joining me. It's Tarot My Love. I'm David. We're going to do your heart spread for June 2021. Can you believe it? Already shuffled here. And This is going to read whoever's on your mind, whoever's in your heart, whoever you're thinking of. You don't necessarily have to be coupled. Special on the Beach edition. You might be able to hear the waves behind me. It'll be quiet. Shh. I don't know. So, it's peaceful. It's nice, I gotta say. All right, Spirit, here we go. In the name of love and light, so serves the greatest good only, can you give us advice for our Scorpio friends on this person that's on their mind, huh? This is you, showing up with the Chariot, your energy in and around relationships, and this is your person with the Five of Cups. Okay, boy, it couldn't be any different. Well, here we go. Here's a dynamic. With you showing up at the Chariot, Scorpio, in terms of love relationship, you're operating at a very high level. You're probably someone that's you're watching tarot reading. You may know your natal chart. You may be look at the stars. You're riding through the stars. You're someone that has a command. You do like I do, and you're looking at your transits. You're trying to think, how can I most get in sync with my energy into the energy up there, to make things as easy and as possible, and help me follow. It's a lot about following your destiny, the Chariot, that feeling that you're in alignment with your soul's purpose and um, what you're doing here in life. And your person comes in, and frankly, it's like they're a wreck, you know. So I mean the dynamic. So you would be the stronger one. You would be there. They would be head in your lap. You would be giving them advice. Uh, Hopefully you didn't say like, I love it with the Five of Cups. Sorry to laugh. It's like, hey, look behind you. There's two cups still standing. There's plenty of fish in the sea. Don't cry over spilled milk. uh, that's a tip. You hear that a lot. But when you're in the Five of Cups energy, it's like nobody can tell you anything. You're just all torn up. Um, so I don't know with the Chariot energy, and if you're interested in this person, you'd probably have a great deal of understanding, the ability to put things into the higher perspective, looking at vibing high at a high vibration. Might want to be showing them some kind of unconditional love here. Let's see how you feel once you're in the relationship. Holy shit, that's very strange. Very strange energy to go from the Chariot to the Four of Pentacles. And it kind of implies that what this shows how you're reacting to your person once you're really in this relationship. And with the Chariot, I like to look at it as a little bit of just energy you're in anyway within yourself. Let's look at your person, how they're reacting. In the Ace of Cups, it's a reverse of the last reading. Completely different cards, very similar energy. I mean, with that dynamic that they're coming in. So when they come in, if you're cross watching, tell me I'm wrong. They're like thinking like, oh my God, I found the one, and ding, 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 winner, chicken dinner. And they're just all kind of head over heels in love with you. And it's like I get the feeling like it's sort of like there's a little puppy dog energy. And as soon as you like patted them on the head and said they're there, they're following you home and they're in love with you. Now you're in the Four of Pentacles, and I don't think you're liking it though. It's like be careful what you wish for, because Four of Pentacles is not offering anything. It's withholding a lot. It's withholding. You can withholding emotionally. Withholding could be ghosting someone. You could be withdrawing from them. You could be moving and not sharing your address. I. It's kind of a tough energy to be in, and very in a huge contrast to them with the Ace of Cups. It's a little bit like that. You say it. Someone saying like, "Well, they're saying like, do I have a chance with you, Scorpio?" And you say to them, "Well, yeah, you got a chance, about one in a billion." And they go, "So I got a chance." And they're telling their friends, "Wow, I think the Scorpio likes me." And it could be like that kind of energy. Like it could even be like they're delusional. I don't know why they would have an Ace of Cups if you're that withdrawn. Now your advice is the Emperor, Empress. So to go from the Chariot to the Empress, so you there's a lot going on with you, and maybe what this is like you're figuring out it's just not a good time for you to have this kind of personal love. Maybe what you intended towards him was something a little more light-handed or platonic, maybe even, and they took it as romantic. Could that be? But the advice being the Empress, it's to hold your ground and stay strong and kind of be like, let me see what their advice is. I mean, you could be in a healing. Oh my God! And their advice is the Emperor. Okay, we gotta look at that now. um, I could see you being the Empress. You're coming in as the Chariot. I get that. This person does not seem like the Emperor. Um, so I think if you're cross watching, your advice is holy shit. Do you gotta level up, man? You gotta game up here, uh, if you want to meet this person here. Because your advice is to be the Empress, and I was gonna say your advice maybe to hold back. The Empress doesn't give herself easily. She 100% knows her value. You go to the Empress on one knee, and if you're lucky, you walk away with your head. Um, um, and there's an invulnerability to it too, the strength. So your person is serious. I don't like it that they come in with the Five of Cups and that you're feeling this Four of Pentacles. So just because they're being advised to meet you, meet your energy and level up, I mean, a serious level up for them, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work. It doesn't mean it won't. Magician energy. Wow. Okay, this is advice for the relationship as a whole. They might be able to level up, okay? Because the magician here is saying that there's something about this dynamic between the two of you, um, that it might make both of you stronger. It's like, um, you know, you, they can't see the forest for the trees, and you can't see the trees for the forest. So when you come together, you have a perfect view of reality. The magician, you can use all of your resources here. And it's maybe encouraging you to use all of your resources. And it would take the magician upright to turn this Five of Cups person uh, into an emperor. And they've got the Ace of Cups. This is like the frog. You are the princess, and you kiss the frog them, and they turn into the prince. That story is here too, and it really happens because look, it's a magician involved. Sounds like a bullshit kid story, but no, no, this is happening here. Scorpio got the Five of Swords though for an outcome. Wow. Okay, I gotta clarify that page. Justice reversed and the Hanged Man reversed. So I'm clarifying the Five of Swords, okay, because it looks like you guys could be pulling out all the stops. It's interesting to me that the Magician is in the position of advice for the relationship. So otherwise it could be your person's manipulating you, trying to pretend to be more than they are, and you're not feeling it. You're feeling like it's not enough. You're not getting enough from the relationship with the Four of Pentacles. But with the Magician as advice for the relationship, it implies that you're involved in it too. But now your outcome's the Five of Swords. This is a lot of arguing and vicious arguing and fighting. Um, and I think that what's going to happen is it in one way or another it's going to come apart. You're really going to make an effort to work together, and you're really helping this person to heal. And they're going to be like, "Oh my God, I'm healed. You're amazing. Very grateful to you." But there's something about it that's insincere. Uh, it doesn't take. I mean, people usually don't change that much at all, and it's just something false about it. And with the Five of Swords is when that comes out. I think it's going to be explosive anger and fighting involved. Um, and with your final clarification being the Hanged Man in reverse, And then justice in reverse in this page of wands. God, help me. I'm so sorry, but I see danger here for Scorpio. I see your person once the Five of Swords happens. I think is in the future, or if it's already happened, it's very fresh. It could be a warning that if you continue with this, and it's like with the Four of Pentacles, I think like something in you, your body maybe, that's a Black Moon Lilith energy in your chart, that animal nature. There's something about you that seems as repulsing, as shutting down, as trying to turn away. And it seems like yet this person's drawing you in here, some kind of relationship. And with the Page of Wands, you're going to want to walk away from this, and it's going to take some bravery. And you may walk away from this with the sense of being knocked down, of almost like it's a energy of like crawling out away from a bar fight and feeling, just lucky to make it out alive. I hate to tell you that, but justice in reverse, the hangman reverse. I see this person like hanging around and being this negative energy, and that you're just going to have to move away from it as best you can here. Really, like as a page of wands, and it's going to involve taking action to get away from this person. I've had this several times for Scorpio now recently, that there was danger, and I don't get danger. Well, I don't watch, I don't go. I don't every read and go danger, danger. Will Robinson, no, but yes, here it's there. I read the cards, guys. Thank you, Scorpio. Give me a like. I appreciate it. I really appreciate everybody joining. And I had to mention Thursday is Libra Scorpio Day to remind you every week. We also do the single spread, guys. It's for June.